forecast live on air. So we're going to be talking about the forecast for the next 7 days. I'm glad you're here to watch me live. I thank you for showing up. So it's been very hot and humid lately. I know, it's been awful, very hot and humid. It was like mid-90s. And it's horrible, I know. So this heat is going away. Today's like the list today. After today, it's going to be a lot nicer. Right now, it's currently 85 degrees, my weather station says. And with the humidity, the heat index is 91 degrees. That is pretty hot. So tomorrow, the weather will be pretty nice. Slight chance of showers, but a high, the low tonight will go down to 75 degrees, which is quite warm for New York. In the summer, even in the summer, temperatures in the 70s are kind of uncommon. But now, since we're in December, seeing mid-70s for the low, yeah, that's weird. So anyway, sun tomorrow, so it's going to go down to 75 degrees tonight. Sunday, a high of 80, a low of 55. Monday, a high of 78, a low of 57. Fall starting to come, though, in some areas. So in the Midwest and certain parts of the country, like the Rockies, some cooler air is coming down now. And it's going to spread a little here, too. So that's nice. So Tuesday, a high of 80, a low of 65. It's going to be sunny Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, partly cloudy, high of 80, low down in the 50s. 55 degrees for a low, wow. Temperatures are really starting to go down a little. The low temperatures are going a little bit lower. So it's starting to be more, temperatures starting to go down in the next couple of days to more of a fall feel, but not totally. We're not totally in fall just yet, though. Wednesday, I don't know if I said it, but partly cloudy, high of 80, low of 55. Thursday, high of 75, low of 50. So here we go again. We had that one day before where it only reached like 75 for a high. Now we have another day where the high is only going up to 75. About Friday again, same as Thursday. About 75 for a high, low of 55, so more of a fall feel. Saturday, a high of 78 and a low of 61. So temperatures go right back up after that. So the heat's still sticking around, but it's pretty much gone. Today's the last day of it. So tomorrow it'll be a lot nicer. The temperatures will be pretty cold tomorrow. Low of 55. Not cold, I'm sorry. Not like cold, but cold compared to what we had for the low temperatures. 70s, 55 will go down to. So that's a little bit cool, quite cooler, I should say. So, after it's the warm weather is still going to stick around for a while, though. So I see one person's watching, one including me, because I'm watching to see if anyone comments, obviously. So share this with people, and I'll probably be live for another few minutes or so. So why don't I talk about the fall? So the fall will be pretty warm. It's been pretty warm so far for the fall. It's going to stay like that. There's a couple of days coming up where it's going to cool down a little bit next week. Early next week, it's going to cool down a couple days, mid-70s, which is nice. But still, I don't really see the fall staying around for a while. So you might have to wait another 2 weeks or 3 weeks till it really fall settles in. Mid-October is when we typically see a lot of the fall foliage around this area. Depending on where you live. If you live in upstate New York, it's more like early October. And maybe even late September in certain areas around. So I do think fall could possibly be delayed due to all the heat. So, at least thank you for whoever is watching. If you are a subscriber, if you have a YouTube account, you could comment. So just let me, just so I know who is it. But just to know that there was one person watching, besides me, is good. Thank you for whoever you are. Thank you. So losing things to say. So tomorrow is a very unfortunate day, as we know, right? So today is 9/10. So what's tomorrow, people? 9/11. We know that, right? Where the unfortunate things have happened, and we also know that terror attack, right? It's very unfortunate, so I would like to give a moment of silence starting now. That concludes the moment of silence. Thank you for that one person who's watching to join in. Anyway, very unfortunate day tomorrow. What happened 15 years ago. Crazy things. I was only probably 1 year old about. I really don't remember it. There's also one thing I might as well discuss here with you. Is that there was a hurricane right off the coast of New York. I think it was Hurricane Aaron, I want to say. It was right off the coast during September 11th. Same year, 2001, same time around the terror attack. I think it was like 400 miles offshore. It didn't make landfall because, which we know, there was a cold front or something that was pushing the storm away from the coast. And that hurricane, excuse me for that phone ringing, and if that hurricane made landfall, in New York, history could have been changed forever. Could have been a significant impact. If that storm made landfall September 11th, it could have changed history if that hurricane actually hit New York City. But now, what happened was it went off the coast because of a thing going on with the atmosphere pushing it away. But maybe it was meant to be that way. But I don't know. Things happen for a reason sometimes. I know you're watching, Mom, and if you're on a mobile device, which I'm sure you are, the Note 7, which has been exploding, and also the FAA is warning not to use that phone on airplanes. You can bring it on, but a lot of airlines are warning, do not charge it, do not turn it on. But also, Mom, to really answer your question, if you want to comment, very simple on a mobile device. I actually figured out this recently. Get out of the video, click, if you're on, I think it's best for you not to go on Instagram. Do not be on Instagram. Make sure you're on the YouTube app. Search up Billy the Weather Guy right there. Click on the live chat button. Get out of the full screen mode. Get out of full screen. So you see the video on the top part of the screen. See the bottom, there's a live chat. Touch that, bring it up, and it should let you comment. I thank you highly for watching. Since there's only one of you watching, one including me, that's two. Thank you very much for watching. I told people about this broadcast a week ago, and I guess they forgot. Well, things happen, I guess, or they don't know how to get there. I said I'll put a link in the bio, and I didn't. So, I apologize, people. Let me get a link in the bio. That might be what you're looking for, but to tell you how to get to the live broadcast. So, if you can comment, Mom, I did tell you how. See the live chat on the bottom, drag it up to the top, and you'll be able to bring it up to the top. And on the bottom, you'll see a chat, and you'll just comment. And I'll see it live. Um, Good job for learning how to comment. I'm glad at least you're watching compared to everyone else hasn't been watching. I did see on Instagram that. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't even, because I've never put my Instagram account on my YouTube, but most of you come from Instagram, I'm sure. But if you haven't, you're from somewhere else, just to let you know, because you'll probably be watching this not live. So my Instagram, same as my YouTube, just search up Billy the Weather Guy on Instagram, and you can follow me. I do a lot of weather posts on there compared to YouTube, but I do use YouTube and Instagram. I do have a lot of weather posts on Instagram, so if you're not, you know, because most of you are from Instagram, but I'm sure some of you are from not Instagram. You just came across me on YouTube, so just hype my Instagram. Never said it before, but I have to say it though, just like I gotta keep everything connected, right? So Billy the Weather Guy is my Instagram, just to let you all know. If you don't know that, Billy the Weather Guy. Same thing as my YouTube. Go Instagram, search it up, follow me, there you go. I do the weather, just if you don't know, and you're probably watching this pre-recorded, right? It's already done. I do the weather for Rockland County, right, that area in New York, the bottom of New York, the weather for. So if you're from any other country watching this, because I know, I looked on the statistics, there are people watching in other countries. 99% of you are from the United States, which would make a lot of sense. Because I'm doing the weather for New York. But most of you are also from New York, which would also make a lot of sense. This is, since it's all, thank you for that one person who's watching. I think I'm just going to end it now because no one else is watching anyway. I gave them a few minutes, so. And then, but I noticed the last video, I know you're going to be watching this pre-recorded, that 40 views already have happened after I post it. So I'm just going to assume people are unable to watch it live, or they couldn't figure it out, right? Or they just forgot, or whatever. Whatever the case may be. So I'm just gonna end it. I actually got more views last time than I did this. 5 people watching, now only 1, so that's interesting. Alright, this is Billy the Weather Guy. That has been your forecast live, and thank you for that one person watching. You know who you are.